दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। So we'll do this verse and then we'll talk about Satyam Vidatum Nichabrita Bhasitam Vyapitam Cha Bhute Surakela Chatmana Drishyat Adbhuta Rupam Udbhava Stambesh Sabhayam Namrigam Namanusham Satyam Vidatum Nijabrayabhasitam Vyapi Jamchodeshu Akhilesh Satyam Vidatum Nijabrayabhasitam Vyapim Cha Bhuteshu Akhilesh Chatmana Adrishyatya Bhutam Rupam Udbhavam Stambe Sabhayam Namrigam Namanusham. Anybody from Mataji side? Satyam Vidatum Nijabrayabhasitam Vyapim Cha Bhuteshu Akhilesh Chatmana Adrishyatya Bhutam Rupam Udbhavam Stambe Sabhayam Namrigam Namanusham. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace is Lord Vidan Srila Prabhupada. Jai Shri. To prove that the statement of his servant Prahlad Maharaj was substantial, in other words, to prove that Supreme Lord is present everywhere, even within the pillar of an assembly hall, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari exhibited a wonderful form never before seen. The form was neither that of a man nor that of a lion. Thus the Lord appeared in his wonderful form in the assembly hall. When Hiranyakashipu asked Prahlad Maharaj, "Where is your Lord? Is he present in this pillar?" Prahlad Maharaj fearlessly replied, "Yes, my Lord is present everywhere." Therefore, to convince Hiranyakashipu that the statement of Prahlad Maharaj was unmistakably true, the Lord appeared from the pillar. The Lord appeared as half lion and half man, so that Hiranyakashipu could not understand whether the great giant was a lion or a human being. To substantiate Prahlad's statement, the Lord proved that he is devotee as declared in Bhagavad Gita, is never vanquished. Kunte pratijanahi name praktya pranasati. Prahlad Maharaj's demonic father had repeatedly threatened to kill Prahlad, but Prahlad was confident that he could not be killed, since he was protected by the Supreme Lord. By appearing from the pillar, the Lord encouraged his devotee, saying in effect, "Don't worry, I am present here." By manifesting his form as Nrsimhadev, the Lord also preserved the truth of Lord Brahma's promise that Hiranyakashipu was not to be killed by any animal or any man. The Lord appeared in form that could not be said to be fully a man or a lion. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So this wonderful verse from Canto 7, Chapter 8, verse number 17. So in the beginning of Canto 7, Parikshit Maharaj asked question to Sukadeva Goswami that Lord Krishna is supposed to, is like he said in Bhagavad Gita, right? That I am equal to everyone. Samaham Sarvabhuteshu. So I am equal to everyone. Then why he is giving different treatment to his devotees and different treatment to the demons? So then Sukadeva Goswami said, okay, I will narrate one past time. And he said, once start the katha, he said, okay, we have to go to Rajswaya Yagya of Yudhishthira Maharaj, where Yudhishthira Maharaj asked the same question to Narad Muni, and Narad Muni explains. So that's how the Canto 7 starts. So Hiranyakashipu, who knows Hiranyakashipu? So he and his brother Hiranyaksha, they were actually Jay and Vijay. So whenever Lord wants to play a pastime, right, Veer Ras, there are 5 primary and 7 secondary ras. Right? So one of the secondary ras is Veer Ras. Right? Enjoy fighting, wrestling. Right? So who can fight with him? So only his pure devotees can fight. So what happened one day, 4 sons of Brahma, 4 Kumaras, they entered the Vaikuntha Lok, right? So while they were going, the Jay and Vijay, they are supposed to be engagement, right? Dwarpa. So they stopped them. Okay, where you are going? And the small child, 7 years old, right? So they are, ऐसे जा रहे थे, नंगे होंगे, तो रोक दिया. So now these are very exalted personalities, so they give curse. So now we can understand that how a devotee of the Lord can be cursed by anyone, anybody. Then what is the point in having a devotee of Lord? So this is an arrangement of Lord. So you got cursed, that okay, you are behaving like a demon, become a demon. So then they say, okay, Lord came out and said, okay, whatever is my plan, so don't worry about it. But you have to go to a Pratsi planet for 3 lives, 3 births basically you have to take. And then you come back. So first birth is Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyakashipu. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully they don't come down. Yeah, so Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyak. So Hiranyakashipu, Hiranya means goat. Kashipu means bad. So most sense gratification, right? Symbol of sense gratification. So when he came down, right, he won from the Diti and Kashyap, right? So I'm not going to tell story. So Lord killed first Hiranyakashipu by taking the boar form of Varaha. Right? So Hiranyakashipu became very angry that my Lord has, he knows Lord Vishnu, but still he said like Lord has killed my brother and taking, he's supposed to be impartial, but he's taking side of demigod. So I have to fight with him. So she said, okay, what to do? He said, okay, let me do first tapasya. He went to jungle and he meditated for how many years? It says 36,000 years. 36,000 years. But and then what happened to him? There is a bagla, duck or crane. Right? He stand on one leg, right? But for what? Many hours and hours to stand for. But then what he does? Catch the fish. So that type of meditation is also not good. Right? He's standing on one leg, catch a fish. Similarly, Hiranyakashipu meditated for 36,000 years, and then Lord Brahma, because he was worshipping Lord Brahma, so Lord Brahma appeared. He said, okay, what do you want? He was like, become, because ants and those, they cut his body and ate his body. He was becoming like very thin. So Lord Brahma came and he just see and, everything came back to life. Basically, he had all the power, strength in that. So, okay, what do you want? He said, I want to become immortal. So Brahmaji said that I am not immortal. How can I make you immortal? I have also a lifetime, and everybody, this is a life, basically, cycle of this material world. Right? So you have to die. Nobody is immortal. And it's okay. You are smart. 36,000 meditation he did 36,000 years, but he was very smart. So okay. Give benediction that I cannot be killed by human being, I cannot be killed by animal. I cannot kill in home, I cannot be killed outside. I cannot be killed in air, I cannot be killed in land. I cannot be killed by any weapon. I cannot, he put so much condition. I cannot be killed during day, I cannot be killed during night. So technically he became immortal, right? Because he put him in such a condition, and Brahma is okay, tathastu. Then he became very powerful, right? So he went immediately, what they do when the power comes, because demon is, right? Power comes, he will go and he will fight with demigods, right? He became Triloki, right? So he won all the three worlds. And he was very, very, very powerful. So it's like it said in Shastra that one time Ravana is also him, right? But when Ravana came, right, Rama Avatar, so when he went, then he found a earring of Hiranyakashipu, but he was not able to lift. Ravana used to give his 10 head to Kailash, to Lord Shiva, but he was not able to lift that. So imagine how big would be the kundal earring. So how big would be the ear of that person, and how big the person would be, right? So he was very fearful. He was like, it flew. When everybody was very fearful for him, right? So he killed everyone, and basically he became the king of every three worlds. But while he was performing the austerity, his wife was pregnant, and she was about to deliver a child. So demigod Indra, he is, he is very fearful of anybody doing austerity, because he thinks that everybody will take away his position. So he went and he tried to kill the baby in the womb. Narad Muni came and said, okay, he is a devotee of God, what you are doing? So okay, and he did like a parikrama and he went back. And Narad Muni gave wonderful discourse that was remembered by Prahlad Maharaj. Right? So, after that, when he went to school, and Hiranyakashipu came back, and he said, okay, maybe you, my dear son, you have to go to school. So he went to Gurukul. And when he was not studying, basically he had started teaching the other kids. His father said, okay, teach him arithmetic, teach him geometry, teach him geography, teach him politics. But Prahlad Maharaj was very much inclined to devotional service. So whenever he gets free time, he will follow the kids and even his classmates basically, and will teach them how to be devotee of the Lord. So once the classes is after 3-4 months, break, summer break, winter break, spring break, so that break happens. So he went to his father, and father said, okay, my dear son, what you study in school, what you learn. Then he was giving the, Lord is the Supreme, Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Vishnu is all. And this person, Hiranyakashipu, was enemy of Lord. How he can bear? Because he was thinking that I am God. And everybody was worshipping him because by force, right? Everybody was worshipping him like God. So he said, my son, Garka Bedi, my son is going against you, what will happen to others? So he called the teacher, okay, what you are teaching them? He said, no, we are teaching what you have told us. No, we are not taking any class about Vishnu. No devotional service allowed in our class. Everything material is allowed in my class. And so how can, okay, take him, taught him Barabar, teach him properly. I will, maybe in a couple of months, I will see him again, and I will see whether you teach him nicely or not. Prahlad Maharaj went back again, and he was again started teaching his own. So he tells his classmate that he should not wait till old age. Who are Acharita? We have only 25 minutes, so 4 minutes left. So he said that, my dear friends, your age is not to do all this engaging your play type games or play. We should start engaging ourselves in devotional service. Friends asked how to do devotional service, how you learn. Then he said, okay, because he tells the story that my mom was there and my spiritual master Narad taught me. My mom forgot about because of time was gone, so she forgot. But I am still remembering it. Okay, then what is the process of devotional service? Then he said, 9 process of devotion. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pad, Sevam, Rachanam, Mantam, Sakyam, Atma, Nivanam. And then he came back. Then again, his father asked, okay, what you study in school? Again the same thing, the Lord. So Prahlad Maharaj became very angry. Hiranyakashipu became very angry. Very, very angry. And he took his sword. Before that he tried to kill his son many different ways. I have to fast. Speed of mind. So then he was trying to kill, trying to Holika tried to burn him, but he was not able to burn. So then he was thrown away from the hill. He was still alive. He was put in the snake pit, but still he was alive. He was given poison, but he was, every time then, because Hiranyakashipu was surprised that how come you are doing so much problems, doing so much trouble, and still you are alive? From where you get the power? From where you get the strength? So he said, my dear, he didn't say my dear father. He said, my dear Asura, my dear demon, I get the power from the same person from whom you get power. So then he became very angry. He came out with the sword and he said, is your Lord in the pillar? And he said, yes. My Lord is in the pillar. My Lord is everywhere. So he's in the pillar also. So then Hiranyakashipu banged the pillar and Lord came out. So these words basically is saying that, right? That Lord was not there. Lord was not there. But to prove the statement of his devotee, right? Then Krishna says, holding it there, Arjuna, that my devotees were never praised. Why he was telling Arjuna? Because Krishna many times changed his statement. But when his devotees say something, Krishna will honor that. Right? So as soon as Prahlad says that my Lord is inside the pillar, Lord appeared there. And then as soon as he banged, he came out and he had a Narsimha, which was half man and half lion. Na Mirganam, na Manusham. He was not animal, he was not human being also. Because Lord Brahma is also his devotee. Right? So he has to preserve his words also, because Brahma has given many dictions that you will not be killed inside, outside, up, down. Without no weapon can kill you, not animal, not human being. So he is promised, he has to keep the promise of Brahma also, and he has to keep the promise of Prahlad also. She appeared as Narsimha. And then he took the Hiranyakashipu, right, to the, yeah, so it was not inside the house, outside the house, right? Threshold. So then he brings that inside, not inside out, not inside out, not inside, not outside. And then he appeared during the not during the day, not during the night. Not dusk, right? And then he didn't use any weapon. He had a weapon, he had a gada, like he has a mace, but he didn't use. He is his nail. Right? Nail is not weapon also, and it can be used as a weapon too. And then he tear the intestine and the intestine basically of Hiranyakashipu and take his intestine out and took a very very ghastly form of Lord. Then demigods and everybody was very fearful because they were happy that demon was killed, but the Lord form was so furious that they were very okay, then what to do? They said, okay, maybe everybody can be controlled by it. They said, okay, Lord, call the Mother Lakshmi. She said she came and she said, okay, this is not my husband. She was not accepting that my husband takes such a ghastly form. Every demigod, they were very, they were not able to convince him or not able to pacify him. So then, Lord Brahma, they said, okay, Prahlad, you go. And as soon as Prahlad came, Lord becomes happy, joyful. He was like basically licking, just like a lion licks his similarly he was licking it. Prahlad, he was so happy. So here Lord basically is showing his absolute form, that his devotees are very, very dear to him. So similarly, we all are very dear to Lord. But because we are devotees, we may have some problems. Nobody is killing us, but we have small problems. So we don't want Lord to appear as a Narsimha. But still he can kill all the demonic tendency within us. He can kill all the inauspicious thing in us, or inauspicious state happening to us. So that's why it says, Sarva Vigna Vinasaka Narsimha. So we don't worship too much Lord Ganesha, but we worship Lord Narsimha. Lord Ganesha gets energy or power of auspiciousness from Narsimha. Okay, so we should pray Lord Narsimha, and it's the right day to pray. Right? So Abhishek has happened, then next Sunday, this Sunday will be Yajna. Right? So pray Lord not to because we all have Hiranyakashipu in our side, in ourselves, right? In Kali Yuga, the demon and demigod, they don't live apart. They are live in the one body, same body. So sometimes we become demigod, sometimes become demon. So pray to Narasimhadev. We should all pray to Narasimhadev to kill the demonic tendency in us. Okay, so let's stop here. Grantha Bhagavatam ki, Narasimhadev ki, Prahlad Maharaj ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Jai Gauratananda. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So I couldn't do the questions for the last one.
Hare Krishna. So, did you like the class? Yes. So that's it. So now we have the much awaited